Old but Gold, Top 10 Retro Games Better Than Modern AAA, takes you on a nostalgic journey back to the golden era of gaming. These classics didn't just define their time, they set standards modern games still struggle to reach. From innovative gameplay mechanics to unforgettable storytelling, these retro titles prove that age is just a number. In this video, we'll showcase 10 legendary games that outshine today's flashy AAA releases. Whether it's their unmatched creativity or the timeless joy they bring, these games remind us why they're still revered. Get ready to relive the magic and discover why some old-school games still hold their crown. Sit back, grab your favorite snack, and let's dive into the gems of gaming history. Mass Effect is a groundbreaking action RPG that combines deep storytelling with dynamic gameplay in a richly detailed sci-fi universe. Developed by BioWare, the game follows Commander Shepard, a skilled soldier tasked with saving the galaxy from a mysterious, ancient threat known as the Reapers. Set in a universe teeming with diverse alien species, planets to explore, and moral choices, Mass Effect allows players to shape Shepard's destiny through their decisions. The game's narrative is driven by complex characters, intense combat, and meaningful dialogue, with choices that impact the entire story. Players can form relationships, build alliances, and make life-or-death decisions that affect not only the fate of the galaxy, but also their crew. With stunning visuals, deep lore, and an unforgettable soundtrack, Mass Effect is a masterclass in interactive storytelling. The game's emotional depth and sense of scale set it apart from other RPGs, making it a timeless classic in the genre. Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands takes players back to the world of the prince in an action-packed adventure filled with platforming, combat, and a deep, engaging story. Developed by Ubisoft, the game is set between the events of the Sands of Time and Warrior Within. The prince visits his brother's kingdom, only to find it under attack by a powerful army using dark, magical forces. As the prince, players use a combination of acrobatics, swordplay, and time-manipulating powers to defeat enemies and solve intricate puzzles. The game introduces new abilities like the power to control water, adding an extra layer of strategy to both combat and platforming. With its stunning visuals, fluid animations, and fast-paced action, The Forgotten Sands offers a thrilling experience. The dynamic environments, detailed character design, and cinematic storytelling draw players into the prince's journey as he battles against the forces of darkness. The game's mix of ancient magic, ancient ruins, and epic battles makes it an unforgettable chapter in the Prince of Persia series. Fallout: New Vegas is a critically acclaimed action RPG set in a post-apocalyptic world, blending rich storytelling with immersive gameplay. Developed by Obsidian Entertainment, the game takes place in the Mojave Wasteland, a sprawling desert filled with danger, mystery, and opportunities for adventure. Players step into the boots of the courier, who is left for dead after being ambushed while delivering a mysterious platinum chip. The story unfolds as you seek revenge and uncover a web of political intrigue between warring factions, including the New California Republic, Caesar's Legion, and Mr. House. With its deep, branching narrative, players shape the fate of the Mojave through meaningful choices and alliances. The game offers unparalleled freedom, allowing exploration of ruined towns, abandoned vaults, and the glimmering city of New Vegas. Featuring intense combat, quirky characters, and dark humor, Fallout New Vegas is a masterpiece that rewards curiosity and replayability.
From his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. The news has been brought to you by the Vicky and Vance Casino. Vicky and Vance.
Portal 2 is a masterful first-person puzzle platformer that combines mind-bending gameplay with sharp humor and a compelling story. Developed by Valve, the game takes players back to the Aperture Science Facility, where you control Chell, a silent protagonist tasked with solving intricate puzzles using the iconic portal gun. This unique device creates interconnected portals that allow for creative problem-solving and physics-defying maneuvers. The game introduces new mechanics, such as gels that modify surfaces, light bridges, and laser redirection, adding complexity to the puzzles. Alongside you is Wheatley, a humorous AI voiced by Stephen Merchant, and GLaDOS, the sarcastic antagonist turned unlikely ally. With its engaging co-op mode, witty writing, and unforgettable moments, Portal 2 delivers a perfect blend of challenge and entertainment. The game's darkly comedic tone, brilliant level design, and clever twists make it one of the most celebrated games of all time.
To a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophe.
BioShock is a groundbreaking first-person shooter that blends intense action with a thought-provoking narrative. Set in the underwater city of Rapture, a dystopian world built on the ideals of objectivism, players take on the role of Jack, who finds himself stranded in the city after a mysterious plane crash. As Jack explores the decaying metropolis, he uncovers the dark secrets of Rapture's fall into chaos, driven by greed, power, and the pursuit of genetic enhancements through a substance called Atom. The game features a unique combat system, allowing players to use a combination of firearms, plasmids, genetic abilities, and environmental interactions to defeat enemies. The twisted, memorable characters, like the Big Daddies and Little Sisters, add depth to the story. BioShock's narrative, philosophical themes, and atmospheric world make it a true work of art, earning it a place in gaming history. With its unforgettable plot twists and moral dilemmas, BioShock challenges players to think about the cost of ambition and human nature. Resident Evil 4 is a revolutionary survival horror game that changed the landscape of the genre. Developed by Capcom, it follows Leon S. Kennedy, a U.S. government agent, on a mission to rescue the president's daughter, Ashley Graham, who has been kidnapped by a mysterious cult. Set in rural Spain, Leon faces hordes of terrifying enemies, including the parasitic, plaga-infected villagers known as Los Ganados. The game introduces a dynamic over-the-shoulder camera and intense, fast-paced combat, blending action with the classic survival horror elements the series is known for. The stunning environments, terrifying atmosphere, and tense moments keep players on the edge of their seats throughout the journey. With memorable boss fights, a compelling story, and deep gameplay mechanics, Resident Evil 4 set a new standard for action-adventure games. It's a perfect mix of suspense, strategy, and adrenaline-pumping action that's beloved by fans worldwide. Shadow of the Colossus is an unforgettable action-adventure game that stands as a masterpiece in storytelling and design. Developed by Team Ico, the game follows a young warrior named Wander who embarks on a quest to revive a girl named Mono by defeating 16 colossal beings scattered across a vast, empty world. Each Colossus is a unique puzzle, requiring players to figure out how to climb, defeat, and survive against these massive creatures. The minimalist design and hauntingly beautiful landscapes create an immersive and emotional experience. The game's subtle narrative explores themes of sacrifice, love, and the cost of power. With its epic scale, atmospheric music, and quiet yet impactful story, Shadow of the Colossus leaves a lasting impression on players. The bond between Wander and his horse, Agro, as well as the weight of each battle, make it more than just a game, it's an emotional journey. as Marston's past catches up with him. With its engaging side missions, dynamic weather system, and interactive environment, the game captures the spirit of the Wild West like no other. It's a true masterpiece of narrative, action, and freedom in an open world. LA Noire is a gripping detective thriller that blends classic noir storytelling with open-world exploration. Developed by Team Bondi and published by Rockstar Games, the game places players in the shoes of Cole Phelps, a determined LAPD detective in 1940s Los Angeles. As Phelps, you solve a variety of crimes, from arson to murder, by investigating crime scenes, questioning witnesses, and piecing together clues. The game's standout feature is its innovative facial capture technology, allowing for realistic character expressions and interactions that add depth to the interrogation process. As Phelps climbs through the ranks, he faces moral dilemmas, unraveling a web of corruption, deceit, and conspiracy. With a detailed, atmospheric recreation of 1940s LA Noire immerses players in a world full of danger, intrigue, and dark secrets. The game's blend of detective work, action, and narrative makes it a unique experience. Every case offers a challenge, where every choice and observation can lead to different outcomes.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Back up over here. Give me cover. That's it? We got them all? I think we got them.
The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild is an open-world masterpiece that redefines the action-adventure genre. Developed by Nintendo, the game follows Link as he awakens from a deep slumber to find the kingdom of Hyrule in ruins, under the control of the evil Calamity Ganon. With no set path, players are free to explore a massive, beautifully crafted world filled with hidden secrets, challenging puzzles, and dynamic weather systems. The game introduces innovative mechanics like physics-based puzzles, crafting, and climbing, allowing players to interact with the environment in unique ways. From cooking meals to solving complex shrines, Breath of the Wild rewards exploration and creativity. The open-ended gameplay gives players the freedom to tackle challenges in any order, making each playthrough unique. The story unfolds at your pace, but it's the journey itself that's truly unforgettable. With stunning visuals, a hauntingly beautiful soundtrack, and deep lore, Breath of the Wild is a revolution in the Zelda series and a true gaming masterpiece. As we wrap up this journey through some of the most legendary retro games, it's clear that these classics still hold their ground against today's AAA releases. From their innovative gameplay to unforgettable stories, these old-school gems have left a lasting legacy in the gaming world. While modern games have their strengths, it's hard to beat the charm and creativity of these timeless titles. Whether it's the nostalgia or the sheer quality, these games remind us that great gaming experiences aren't defined by graphics alone. Let me know in the comments, which of these retro games still holds a special place in your heart. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more gaming content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.